Where do I start? It's been too long. I haven't posted in about a month now, and that's pretty terrible. I apologize, but now I'm back with a plan. I'm gonna continue more with the nostalgic reviews list on my channel, and go to one of my personal favorites, Halo. I'm planning on going through with the whole franchise, especially if this video gets a good bit of praise. But I'm going to start off with Halo 3, the main one I've played out of all of them, and the most nostalgic one to me. I gotta thank Tommy from Tommy Packs Jack, because without him, I would have never even conceived of this masterpiece franchise, Halo. But is it a masterpiece? In this series, we'll sure figure it out, won't we? I'm done spamming and bombarding you with this support nonsense. Just remember that if you enjoy my videos and want to support me, I put a lot of stuff in the description, and the like and sub button is always there. And for anyone who's been living under a rock for the past 14 years, this is a brief explanation of Halo 3. Halo 3 is the most popular Halo game. The Halo franchise consists of 19 basic games, including Halo Infinite, Halo Awakening, the Night, Halo the Master Chief, Halo Spartan, Halo Spartan, Halo 4, Halo Reach, Tundra, Halo 3, ODST, Halo Wars 3, 2, Combat Evolved, and Halo Online. And yeah, that's all of them. Most recognizable ones are Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach, and the Wars games. At least for me. These games started getting released back in 2003, and were really the only reason the Xbox is actually a compelling console today, after its release back in 2001. I just remember playing Halo 3 on my Xbox 360, probably 2016, with the boys or my dad, or going to my friends' houses and hopping on theirs. But, you know, I'm not about to talk about the review in this segment, so let's move on. This game is literally my childhood. I grew up playing this game. Well, other than Minecraft, and I would say that's for another video, but that video is already up, so after watching this, consider taking a look at that. For this video, I was planning to talk about the story and then the combat, but I realized this video would get way too long, so depending on what you guys comment in the comment section below, I will either make another video of part 2 of the Halo 3 review showing the story, or make another video of the Halo franchise basing on another game, or make an entirely different review. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk Halo 3. The combat system was beautiful. That may be mainly my nostalgia talking, but I really liked the combat system, and many people liked it too. It was fair and predictable, and usually people are used to playing COD, where every aspect of it is unpredictable, and you can't really just sit back and have a good time. But Halo 3 allowed the players to be able to think, or at least do their attacks with no thought. It gives you time, or at least area, to know if you have time or not, to think and plan out your attacks. Because this system is exactly how you expect it. It gives the player either a scenario where you go, okay, so the gun will spawn here, but the guy will be coming up to pick it up at relatively the same time as me. So I need to determine the strength of my gun, what would be the best counterattack with this gun. But do I have time to think? No. I need to act on instincts. And once the player does so, and wins the attack, he gets the gun, and realizes that the probability of winning the game is up by a certain percentage, which is easily calculated because of the clear predictability. And at least for me, that is a huge advantage of this game over other games. But then, aiming. Encounter too much perfection in most aspects of the game to make it easier for children playing the game, which is what I've been talking about. They made crosshairs, aim assist, and gun ability shittier. That's why certain weapons are targeted, because the player simply calculates the abilities of each gun in their head and which one they will use at which time. It's like other games. While playing, you are making millions of decisions without realizing it. That's how far into this game you get, and that's beautiful. A sign of a great game is having a fun time without understanding why. It shows how much thought the creators put into it, and Halo 3 is a perfect representation. Alright, we all know Xbox Live. Before Xbox Live, everyone was used to playing Mario 64 alone in their basement, crying slowly due to the lack of sunlight, and Microsoft. You're done on a single player. Play with millions of people on this beautiful game. Multiplayer fit perfectly with Halo 3, and it is really sad to see Xbox 360 Halo 3 servers getting shut down, but it had to happen. Even though Halo 3 is dying, its legacy will live on, and all of us fans are completely understand that. Halo 3 is forever in the Hall of Fame, and it will never drop its crown, even if some gems get pulled off of it. And that's something I'm certain of. So how do you feel? Do you think Halo 3 deserves all the praise it gets for its combat and multiplayer advancements? I do, and I give it an easy 4.6 out of 5. But feel free to leave your comments in the comment section. And remember, I will have my revenge. On a prophet, not a plague!